What up, ET Homegrown? We are back with another episode of ET Homegrown.
Yeah, we are. We're back with it. Shout out Dylan Cooley right here at the beginning.
Dylan Cooley right here at the beginning.
We love you, bro. Thanks for giving the equipment. I know Tony gave you a nice little polished off. Anyway, here we are again.
Yeah. Before he starts talking out his neck.
This week, we got a lot of good things for you.
Oh, yeah. I know Ethan's got quite a few tricks up his sleeve. He came prepared.
I came sleeveless.
Ready
That's the first trick.
Huh?
I said I came sleeveless. That's the first trick.
He slept.
I don't like when you say, huh. You know, I feel like I'm the only person to ever text that. Do you ever notice that? I typed the word, huh. H-U-H. Have you ever seen that in my text?
Yeah. For sure.
And,
well, I've seen it like texted out. Like, yeah. You're not the only one, I believe.
I don't think I'm the only one, but I've had somebody go, what does that mean?
Lots of women do it. Like, huh? Yeah, they do that shit.
But I always do it like, yo, you saw that?
like
You like
manly way. I do it like in a manly way.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll be like, yo, you saw that, huh? You know, like I'll be like, hey, that was pretty good, right? Huh?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know why though. Why type the stupid shit that my brain says? Isn't that the point?
It sets the tone of the conversation.
But I feel like with
like
texting, you can think about it, you know?
Huh?
I said with texting, you can think about what you're about to say.
It's like a punctuational piece.
Could you imagine though if everyone was formal? Like if you were like, "What up, my brother? How are you this morning?" Period. Like I don't know if I would like that too much.
Like you just wake up one day and
yeah,
everybody's talking like that.
Formal as fuck on text, but everywhere else normal.
I'd probably hijack a plane.
No, it'd be funny because I'd get a text from Aaron every once in a while, indubitably, and that's it. It's just that. And it's like, okay, all right. No, it's not. You're lying. Aaron don't text me. Speaking of don't texting.
Where are you going with that?
I don't know. I know you also. I have a pet peeve, and you do it. It's the fact that you have 500 fucking text little notifications on your phone, bro.
Once you get carried away, you're not gonna go through and fucking.
It actually satisfies me to like click them, even the little like text confirmations, dude. I get them going.
I don't let that little shit bother me.
That's also how you know no one's like. How do you know people text you?
Sometimes
because like
I look at my notifications.
You know what I do? I like scroll on my phone and I'm like, oh shit, I have one new text and it says
every once in a while I'll go through the fucking text, like the top screen or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll see something I missed. And you know what? It's nice to miss a few text messages here and there.
You're also not the type to be like, my bad, just seen this. You'll like leave it just like sure. I never saw it.
For sure.
You know?
At a certain point it gets disrespectful. No way I just seen this and it's a week later. I saw it a few times. like I saw it a few times. If I don't text back, at least you don't know when I saw it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like the get home safe thing, you know?
I don't think it's similar at all. It's like you just wanted to bring it up. But
no, it's just like you say get home safe, but it's like you don't. It's not like anyone ever actually is like, yo, I'm wondering, did they make it home? Like nobody gives a fuck. You just say that.
Sometimes you see somebody that probably shouldn't be hopping behind the wheel, and you're like, yeah, let me know when you get home. If you get home.
Do they ever?
Sometimes, and you're like, no way. Like, you did it.
Bro, swear to God, for like a year and a half, my grandma or mom, they'd be like, oh, text me when you get home. I never do. And it's like they say it every time, like that time I'm going to do it that time. You know, I'm going to remember and I'm going to send them that text.
That be like, you never texted me. Like, who the fuck are you?
No, shut the bitch. This feels attacked. Because I say that to you only when...
No. I'm saying when somebody says text me when you get home. And you don't text them when you get home, and they're like, "You never let me know you made it home safe."
Well, I was stressing this whole time.
Like, fuck you.
Right.
Like, posted on my story like 3 hours later.
Yeah, but what's become a favorite of mine as well is that when I know I have like Snapchat notifications, but I post on the story.
You get a little rise out of that.
Yeah, I do. I really do. And like knowing that I've looked at them, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck.
You just live your best life, big dog. Don't let that shit affect you.
I'm a big stepper. You know what I mean? Bro, that guy has taken over me, bro. I like it. Whoa, pause. I like his music. It's an Indian dude getting down. But he looks like an Indian dude from like New York, you know, like
Right.
the accent was lost a couple of gens ago.
Yeah, no, he be on the internet knowing what Americans be doing, following trends. Your face just twitched like 9 times trying to keep a straight face right there.
I hate that about people because I swear there's rumors and myths that come up about me.
Fucking keep it together, bro.
There's fucking myths and rumors that come out about me. Like for some reason, like apparently if I asked for a sip of somebody's shit back in the day, apparently I took the whole thing. Like that's a rumor,
You
a
build
myth.
your own reputation. You know what I'm saying?
I blew?
You build your own reputation.
That's not true. People lie.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
They do. And, you know, I just felt like that was kind of similar to that. So, anyway, next topic.
All right, let's talk about it. You just got engaged.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I almost... I don't... You
actually don't have a microphone.
Yes. Shut the fuck up!
It's the type of life you chose today.
No.
So,
apparently the man doesn't get a ring in the engagement process. I didn't know that. Yeah. But no, I got engaged, and you know what's funny is I almost depended on you to take the photos, and that would have been scary.
I mean, I got the photography skills.
I've seen you try to make a music video. Do we have any clips of that?
No.
Cause, like with Jack, that was funny. That was good. I really liked the angles you used in that.
Yeah.
What?
I thought there was more to like. The
No, I
sentence.
just was.
Okay.
I'm serious. Like it was good for like a first attempt, but I wouldn't say your second would have been much better. You know,
Yeah,
and
right.
that's what it would have been.
Didn't get very far.
Yeah, but you know, it was a good time. I'm engaged now. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, how'd that go? Like, what did lay out the fucking layout?
I like fumbled. I fumbled it a little bit, not really. But I told her we were going fishing and at the lake, or not at the lake, at the ocean, which
Right.
was already a little suspect. We don't go ocean fishing.
Nobody does, not from the shore.
No, so actually, bro, when I was there, you would not believe what I got to witness, dog. I got to see it in action from some real ones, like, whoa, like real ones. You know what I mean?
So what are you talking about?
Like, yes, bro, like the fucking Jedi wand casting of fishing, bro.
Okay.
At the Thai men.
What did you say?
I meant to say Thai men, or like, you know, Japanese people of the Asian
Thai men.
background.
That's pretty good.
They be fucking casting wizard spells with their fishing poles, and it's pretty legit.
Right, so you saw that? And
Yeah, I
then you
did.
were like,
And
shit.
I was like, this is a cool spot. No, but she called. I had Ash, Aaron's girlfriend, come to help me out with the pictures and shit. So that was good. But she pulled up and like she turned off her location, and then Misty, my girl, was starting to text her. Was like, yo, I haven't, like, Ethan's been at the same spot for so long. Like, I think I might be getting proposed to. And then Ash, like a real one, was like, girl, don't let that go to your head. It's probably not happening. Like, you know, really like killed her dream. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about, Ash. I needed that. And so Misty texted me, and I was like, hey, the fish are biting. When are you going to be here? Got the ETA. But I was in like a nice white shirt, jeans. I had like a...
Not fishing gear?
Not fishing gear.
Right.
I had like a blanket set up with a little basket and some champagne in it and whatnot. And like she was pulling up, and I was standing like in the parking lot with flowers.
Leaned up against like a cool car. Was
No, dude. I was more or less pacing back and forth like, fuck, dude. Because, I mean, as soon as she saw, like, I fucking ripped some flowers out of the ground real quick. And, like, I was holding them.
Nice.
And so, yeah, I was holding flowers in a white shirt that had roots coming off of them. So that's cool.
Right.
Yeah. And she pulled up, and, like, you got to know at that point, you know?
Right.
I'm sure she, because she, like, started to get out the car, started to cry. And I was like, you can't cry yet. Like, you got to hold it back. And then she was like, turned around, and I thought she was about to see Ash's car because there was, like, 4 cars in the parking lot, and Ash's was one of them. So I was like, fuck, okay. Turn around quickly. And when I walked her down to the beach, and she starts, like, freaking out a little bit. And I was like, we're just fishing. Like, I don't know what you're tweaking out about. Like, and then she sees the thing. And then at that point, I'm kind of just quietly walking with her. And then we get close, and I whispered to her, I was like, okay, there's a way for this to look beautiful. She said, "Tell me where to stand."
So you had the fucking archers in the trees.
Yeah, so I had her fucking, I had her stand, and then I said like this whole little thing, not really a whole little thing. I was just like, her name, I love you, I'm sorry it took this long, and then like I stood up and I was gonna put the ring on her. She's like, you didn't even ask me, and I was like, oh, will you marry me? She was like, yes. But yeah, and then Ash came out from under the log and was like, and spooked us. It was good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. And then she said yes, and yeah, we smoked a blunt. I went back, and then Misty got fucking like super sick off something, so we just kind of chilled at the house that night, drank some Tremana.
Probably those wild ass flowers you grabbed
or something. No, you know what it was? Is we were about to go to sushi, and she got way too high off the dab pen or something, and like she has the thing where like sometimes her body just don't work right when she smokes weed. Yeah, so I've actually seen someone fall out of a chair due to the same problem, land on their forehead.
Am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
You were there for it.
Yeah, but like, drop some more information.
His name's Noodle.
I remember.
Excuse me.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Collapse one day.
Yeah, he did. He was sitting there, and then all of a sudden, all the weight in his body was in his forehead.
Yep.
Yeah, come tell it.
Yeah, maybe get a microphone next time, idiot.
Oh, yeah, no, that was fucked. One time, Misty fell off a counter and landed on her fucking face.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's cool. When you've been with someone for so long, you've seen a lot of their fuck-ups, and it's pretty funny. But also, like, not in, like, a detrimental fuck-up way, because those suck, but, like, you know, falling off and chipping your tooth is pretty funny.
It's pretty silly business.
The funny part is, like, when you try to fix it off a homeless man's instructions. Because, like, I've never been in that sitch. Right. But they, like, I don't know. It was like they were placed there. Like, I'm walking through the super glue aisle. Here are two janky-ass looking homeless people. I'm like, yo, which one of these is going to be best for the tooth? They had the answers.
They did?
They did.
Wise folk. Not wise enough, but wise.
It baffles me on what the unwise are wise to. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some crazy contraptions. Like crazy, because like they have this whole little homeless encampment right next to my work, and they have like propane tanks and tarps and fucking like
rain collectors.
Yeah, dude, like it's crazy what they got. I've seen them grilling over there. Like, what? No. You're living in a broken camper. How are you grilling, bro? I don't know what they're eating.
The cats and the dogs.
That would be so insane, wouldn't it? He said they're eating them.
I missed the reference. It was a funny Donald Trump reference.
Yeah, he has been saying they're eating cats and dogs.
Eating the pets.
He did.
Very nice.
That is good. You know.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad your fucking proposal went smooth.
When should we kind of plan for the world to find out about you and Sean Diddy?
What's his last name?
Combs.
See, I didn't think you were good. Shit. The tapes will come out.
He said, That's what you said, huh?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about that fucking video that me and you kept referencing. Yeah, you're a fucking silly guy.
It's funny. Your mama sure do care about your education, boy. That was pretty good, too. Yeah, no, it's crazy, this whole Diddy shit. It's wild to see how many people are connected to it.
You hear about the underground tunnels?
Yes, I saw the underground tunnels, bro. Connected to the Playboy Mansion.
She a sucker.
Yeah, sucker. You seen they had beds and shackles down there? Yeah. It's pretty wild. Could you imagine getting stuck in Diddy's fucking tunnel?
Fuck no.
No, dude.
I read Percy Jackson and the Labyrinth, dude.
Yeah, I've seen this movie Barbarian, bro.
That's a movie.
Yeah, it is, bro. And there's this little fucking inbred little shit that lives in tunnels under a house, bro. If I got stuck in tunnels,
shit.
Yeah, I would get, I would get fucked,
guy,
bro.
Yeah.
I'd get fucked up for sure. Because you know what though, in those type of situations, it's almost better to be the aggressor. You know what I mean? Like, if it looks like shit's probably gonna go down like a murder spree, you just become the murderer. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking lean into it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right? Am I right or am I right? You know?
Well, I mean, like
say
I wouldn't jump to conclusions too soon. Like you see somebody place a fork in a weird spot, don't start killing everybody. Like I don't know. Like
no, bro. I'm saying like lights go out, then they come back on, and there's a body now on the ground.
Yeah, and it was you. You were in defense
bro.
mode.
No, no. Negative.
Said, I'm not gonna be the only one to fucking die.
This is in the chance that you didn't kill the first person, but somebody's a fucking killer, right?
Right.
So I might as well become the killer and not get killed.
So
you know what I'm saying? If you kill everybody,
one more time and then just be the only person left.
yeah, pretty much. I would agree with that statement. Sounds like the most.
But then you're more guiltier than the first person that did it. You know.
Yeah, because if I kill the killer, we're killed.
Yeah, but then there's still a killer, and that's you. You know
yeah, but if no one's left, who am I gonna kill?
You killed everybody.
It would have become past tense.
They're gonna take you away.
Why would I be there? Yeah, exactly. Sir, there was a murderer here, so I killed everybody to make sure that it wasn't gonna be me who died. You know?
It's not how American court systems work.
I mean, you got fear of life, right, Aaron?
What does that mean?
He gets it.
Fear of life.
GTA, man. You gotta fear for your life, bro.
You just fucking.
I huffled. Did you hear it? It was like a huffle.
Yeah, your whole fucking face shifted.
I knew a girl once, and her last name was Heffernan, and she was a bit of a big girl, and I didn't realize that the name Heifer was like a term for a cow, and I didn't know that. So one time I was like trying to give her a nickname, and I was like, the Heifer, you know, because her last name was Heffernan. And like, bro, if she she sent me a nice big paragraph on why that's not okay, which is crazy, bro. To think that anyone thinks they're gonna get anything solved with a big ass paragraph on the phone, you know what I mean? All you're gonna do is piss a player off. Half the time you skim it, right? Are you a skimmer? Yeah. You're a skimmer. Skim. You're not gonna read it word for word.
Depending on how the skim goes, I might spin block and be like, "Whoa," and then fucking read it. You know? Yeah.
I mean,
eventually I usually get all the information. Though I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, it may be a week
later. I'll read it word for word and be like, "I'm not gonna read all that. Fuck you."
How many days does it take you to read like a big paragraph like that? You know.
I do it usually pretty quick, 1-2 days.
Still don't reply, huh?
No. But you like to drop facts on me, like fucking, I got this done, and then call me 2 days later, like, you never texted me back. I'm like, what do you want, a fucking good job? Like,
yeah.
Message received.
You know, it's like that.
You know when it says delivered, that means
No, that's because I think one person should get receives, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? I think I should get that.
This guy one day hits me up and he says, "Why aren't your red receipts on?" Like, and I was like, "Because I don't have them on." He's like, "You should turn them on." I'm like, "No, I just prefer to have them off." You know. And I text him the next day and his red receipts are off. I was like, "You do this just out of spite for me right now?" Like, didn't turn them off for you, buddy. Like, fuck.
I turned them on just for you, though.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's actually individualized.
No, I got them turned off all through the board.
You must have went through the settings. But
yeah.
See, there's still
How did you go through it?
through text, bro. It's like an option if you hit it quick enough. There's times where I'll like go click on a text and I didn't realize that apparently I silenced it at some point. You know. Also, the fragrance guy, his phone is always on do not disturb.
I fucking hate those folks.
I hate him, bro. But you know what? He still gets quicker than you. That's for a fact.
To respond okay? Like
no, he's not responding okay. We were gossiping, dude. Gossiping, little gossipers. You got any piece of? Nah, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's my
last time we shot one of these,
favorite. Too long. I don't know.
Had to have been some shit that happened betwixt then and now.
That's what I'm saying. You've lived.
Went to Universal Studios.
Yeah, you actually went to a whole California. Was it as cool?
I went to.
Did you see anyone get thrown out
of
Universal Studios?
No, but when we went through the metal detectors, there was like a cop with a dog there, and I was like talking shit, like walking up, and I was like, "Does that motherfucker sniff drugs?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was gonna say something like, "He's not very good at it" or something. I didn't have nothing on me. But then he goes and sniffs Titan's pocket, and the cop's like, "You're not in trouble or nothing, bro, but just give it to me." And he was like, I don't got it on me. I just put it in the box." He had a fucking dab pen, and they fucking took his dab pen.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But no, didn't see nobody get kicked out or nothing.
That's wild.
Yep.
They make it seem like on the gram and the talk that you can get kicked out pretty damn easily in those places. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was definitely every once in a while somebody try to push you a check. But fuck them.
Were you able to get these through?
We actually, funny story.
You were the only one who facilitated vapes the whole trip, right?
Nah. Because I had one and it ran out. And I was like, yeah, I'll just fucking get another one or whatever. Fucking blah, blah, blah. And fucking I didn't get the one. Josh got the one. And then he didn't charge it on the way up there. And we didn't have a charger on the way. So it died on our way up there. And the whole time I was walking through that bitch, like, where you guys sell the vapes at? Like, where are the vapes sold on this facility?
Yeah. And there was none.
They didn't sell any. I offered to buy the ones out of people's pockets, but they're always like, "Oh, I don't actually have one." I was like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Fucking sack of shit.
That's crazy. You were really fiending?
Hmm?
Was that like the first
I drank a fucking liter of fucking tequila on the way over there and bought a bunch of fucking $15 beers while I was there. Could have used a little fucking vape smacking, you know?
What's
We're
up
standing
with that?
in fucking lines.
Yeah.
Standing in lines.
Dude, how much trouble do you think you get into if a police dog comes up and bites your ass?
What?
Like, say the dog, you're chilling on your porch and some random cop's dog comes up and bites you.
I'd kill it.
No, you...
What are you talking about?
You know they're
I have every
officers. Like, if
fucking
you
right.
kick them, it's like considered assault to an
Yeah.
officer.
I don't
That's
give a
fucking
fuck.
crazy. I'd chin check that
I've seen
fucker.
fucking videos of fucking cops shooting a dog just for standing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like their dog wants to come up to me on my property and bite me. Just like if a cop came up to me on my fucking property and started swinging on me and I didn't fucking do nothing, I'm gonna fucking pop his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He said
Especially like an off-duty one. Like probably more possible.
it's funny. You remember when the off-duty cop fucking was driving next to us in Everett and we were smoking in my Pontiac?
No.
It might have been your car then. I don't know. But we were driving kind of by where I used to work at the daycare. And we were smoking. And then this big-ass truck comes by. And he's like, "Hey, I'm an off-duty cop. If I was on duty, you'd all be going to jail right now." And it was just super
But he
funny.
wasn't on duty though.
No, wasn't on duty. But you peeled out quick. I made myself laugh there.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, because I said
so-
that and went, at the end. I don't know why I do that.
I'll have to review it on tape.
Do you? Jesus. When did you do it?
Didn't.
Do not
Don't be
lie.
rubbing your feet
Do not
together.
lie
You
to
can
me,
blame the
Paul
stench on
Blart. Do not lie to
You
me.
just burp in your mouth and fucking get a whiff or what?
No, bro. It smelled like shit. Like shit.
Check the bottom of your shoes.
No, Benny. You
What you call me?
don't even want to talk to me. You know, I went.
How deep in this are we?
I don't know, but you know, I went and I saw these fucking wood trolls that apparently are all over the place.
Right, yeah.
And it had me thinking that, like, who pays people to do shit like that? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
believe somebody probably just did that for fun.
No, bro.
Michelangelo.
But, like I just don't get, like, it's not for anybody. They're just out in the world. Like, what's up
Yeah.
with that? Who commissioned, you know?
What? No.
I just don't understand what why,
Just cause.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's always been a shitty answer to anything, you know?
Just because. Why not? How about that?
Yeah,
You
that's
like that
true.
answer better?
No,
Nobody does.
it does, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, my mom used to say, just because, bro. I used to,
I hate the motherfucker to make you ask questions. No, the fuck it's not. That is not why.
What?
Like, I'll ask my mom, "Oh, why is this like that?" And she'll be like, "To make you ask questions." I'm
Oh.
like, "Oh, really? That's why they did that? That's why the fuck they're doing shit like that?"
He said, I talked
Give me
to
a real
everybody.
answer. I demand it. Fuck that.
I demand it now.
Shit's not gonna fly.
That's fucking funny to me. Why do parents think? You know, what's funny though is I've said the ones before. You know,
which ones?
I can't think of it right now, but I've said one of them and got like, "Fuck, that's an old moment."
Yeah.
I said that to like Danny, and then my mom was around, and I was like, "Ain't that funny?" You know, ain't that that was a shitty little tidbit, but it's good at the same time. It humanizes us, Tony. People think we're superstars and that we live this huge, grandiose lifestyle because of our social media presence.
I don't think anybody thinks that. I don't think that's how we present ourselves one bit, no.
No, you know, and the dickery is bickery, you know what I mean?
Hickory dickory dock.
Why did sex get so boring that they gotta make shit up now? You heard of docking? You heard of that?
It just seems like your sex life.
No, I'm just like,
what is docking?
Podcasts and all of these things have taught me these
give me a
weird
description
fucking...
of what
Docking
that
is
means.
when someone like you,
No.
a hooded warrior, takes another man's penis and they touch tips and you put the fucking foreskin over the other guy and you just sit there. It's the gays, bro. That's the problem. It's not just...
Change the subject.
How does that benefit anybody? You know? But that's 30 minutes. We're at 30 minutes?
Yeah, that's what you guys say.
Shit,
All I
son.
gotta say is it's pretty wild to me.
It's not cool.
Cut it out.
It's
not
pretty
normal.
wild.
Cut it out.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking
Cut it off.
demonetized for that one.
No, dude. You know who pays the
Dude,
bills?
hate comments.
Shit.
We pay the fucking bills. We pay our own bills. We go to work and we pay bills. We don't make any money off anything other than our jobs. You know what I mean? That's what pays the fucking bills.
There are quite a few of them.
We just fucking
We just have it.
yeah. We do it.
We just do it.
Yep.
Nobody questioned when Nike came up with it. Why should we? You know,
What? Let's elaborate that.
like just
Nobody
do it. Nobody questioned
Ah.
it. You know,
I see.
like these slogans and shit.
Right.
Like sometimes
I'm sure
you-
somebody questioned it. Like, really?
But you, I hope
Like,
because
is
I
that the
hope
one?
you know what I mean.
Is that what we're gonna?
I'm just saying
on?
because some of these little jingles and little slogans they be having for companies, it's like, did that really go through a filter? You know,
Right.
it's just corny business. What did I comment corny under the other day?
I saw it.
I think it was Lil Moses.
Small Mosey.
I really don't like those type of videos. The type of videos where they ask somebody, "What's the slang from your city?" Like those GQ questions, like "What's in
To
your
be fair,
bag?"
I went in the fucking comments and people were acting like they never heard the term hut before.
So wild.
Yeah, they're like, "What do you mean hut? Nobody says hut." Like, people say hut. Like, let's not fucking pretend we don't.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Aaron, do they say hut in Vegas? Wow. What would you say to something that's hut in Vegas?
Jackpot. Something Vegas-y. I don't know.
Definitely not fucking.
That's pretty good. Let's fucking on to the next.
It's not the move. That's what we would say. It's hut. It's not the move. Niggas gonna do some wild thing. That's not the move. It's hut. It's not the move.
Wait, you're saying it?
Say it again. Say it again. This guy was a loop
But
for a
it
second.
sounded confusing, right? Like you heard it?
No. He just said the same thing like 4 times in a row. Like he was gonna say it differently.
Like he's retarded.
No, bro.
I know, but you would go in like you're gonna like explain it differently. But
It just sounds
he
like
said
you
the
were
same
saying
line.
like that's not the move. That's hut. Like it sounded like that was the phrase you said.
That's not
Yeah.
the move. Instead of saying it's hut,
Yeah.
that's not.
I don't think it's hut is like that. Is that frequent in your flyer list?
I wouldn't.
What would you say slang is for for Seattle? What would you say it is, dude?
I don't fucking know. I haven't been anywhere else. You know?
So what's the slang, dude? Give me some that you say that's
It's
like.
probably slang everywhere.
Okay,
Like, it's
so,
normal slang.
if you know it, let's just hear it. Let's hear the
Yeah,
waterman
yeah,
slang.
let's just hear it. Let's hear it.
Like I just wanna, like that's that's cool for sure.
I'll tell you what's not slang.
That's actually the opposite of what I wanted.
Yeah. No, but you tried to convince me one day that a fucking coop that coop was a fucking slang word. Like, it's not a real terminology. And shit's not normal.
You know, it's funny that you bring up the coop because when you first started, I thought you were gonna bring up something like padded. You know what I mean?
That's not even fucking real.
Tell them what it means. It's.
I couldn't.
But you could because you use it quite frequently. When you're padded, that just means you're locked in. You know, like a padlock. you're fucking padded, bro. I'm trying to get it to stick. I got a small focus area in some countries out in the
When you're
U.S.
padded, it means it's your time of the month and you're not using a tampon. You ain't using a tampon, so you're padded.
You know, girls don't start off with tampons.
I don't care.
I
I don't need to know what they start off with.
Like, that's just
thanks.
a tidbit of info I just heard from my mother.
Right.
No, my sister, dude. She's like getting there to that age, I think.
Fucking.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What else is new, bitch?
That,
any
you know?
cool movies recently?
Yeah. No, but I heard that the fucking new Joker movie's nothing to golf about.
Yeah, nah. Shit sucks.
Yeah.
That's the fucking worst movie I've never seen.
Yeah, nah. Well, to be frank, and I'd be so real with you, on paper, I didn't think you were going to like it to begin with.
Nah. I tried to tell somebody, I was like, that's just going to be a musical. And they're like, no.
No.
I think it was Hogan. He was like, no fucking way, dude. I was like, it's fucking going to be song and dance.
It wasn't.
And guess what the reviews I've heard about? It's a bunch of song and dance with no fucking storyline.
From what I hear,
Somebody
It
dropped
is
the
like
fucking
that.
ball in the studio.
it is like that. No, they're trying to say, like, oh, it's the inner workings of bro's mind. Like, man, come on.
Who gives a fuck?
I don't care about that.
Somebody took too many drugs before they wrote the fucking script. That's what happened.
Yeah, a lot of people are not liking it, dude. But, you know,
Like, I thought they were dropping a piece of fucking art.
yeah.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Fucking retards.
There's a point. There's a point where it's too much.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah.
I think you just
Be
got there.
fucking normal.
I'm-
Nobody ever fucking made it to the top of the charts singing and dancing.
Mm.
Unless they were like fucking Cinderella.
Or T Swift.
Yeah, the Joker ain't doing it. The Joker ain't fucking doing it. That's not what the Joker is about, dude.
Bro,
But
and that's
whatever.
the thing, though.
Yeah. Nobody that fucks with the Joker ever wanted to fucking watch a song and dance movie.
No, but do you think people who fucked with the Joker liked the other one, the first one of this little?
Some.
Were you on that list?
Some. I think it was cool. It wasn't like the Joker I wanted to see, but it was like a Joker.
He danced in that one too.
Yeah, he fucking
Like-
danced. Yeah, he had a little and that
The fucking like by himself. Like you know, and I've told Misty this because she's a like a dancer in weird times, and I had to tell her one time. I was like, nothing makes me more uncomfortable than when you just start dancing when no one else is, dude. Like, just shut that down. Like, you just want me. Yeah. Like, we'll be standing waiting for a drink somewhere, and then she's just, and I'm like, yo, nobody else is fucking. Like, nobody else is dancing.
Feels like a fucking Stewie skit.
Like,
fucking,
I don't know, bro. Like, also, it's like the making out in public, super not as cool as like you might think.
Looking around.
Dude, I hate it, bro. I hate it. I don't like the eyeball look. You know, I'm sure it doesn't come, but maybe those couples just over there sucking face in the corner.
It's not what the party's all about.
No. Why in it's Halloween season? So
Yeah.
I have a horror movie question for you.
I got an answer.
Why in the horror movies do the groups of kids always end up sex with each other? That never happened at my parties.
Because everybody knows that the ones performing drugs and sex die first.
But they
That's how
don't
the
know they're
movie-
in a horror movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do. They're fucking actors. Are you stupid? There's a script.
All right, you're not pretending with me right now.
Yeah,
So I need you
Fuck,
to. I need you
It
to.
felt like a real question, not a fake fucking pretend question.
The people in the movie,
Yeah.
not the actors,
Yeah.
but the characters.
Yeah.
Why are
That's
they
how
always
the
having
horror
group
movie
sex?
fucking
Is that just
goes.
is that just a group that I missed out on? The group sex group? I don't know. What group was that, Aaron? In high school, I didn't meet those ones. The Tyler and Tanner one. You know what I'm talking about? The twins. They seem like the type. You know who I'm talking about? No, not the gay Tanner. The baseball player who had like emo little hair, and then he had like a brother. They have a sister too, and she dated someone we know.
I'm glad this is keepable content.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this out, bro.
Yeah.
But no, the horror. I'm telling you, like, I didn't know anyone doing that, and so when they put it in movies, it's like,
Okay,
why?
but you also
That's not
didn't know-
realistic.
You didn't know anybody like
That's not
stuffing
realistic.
fucking kids in lockers or shoving their face in toilets.
Did you? Did you ever
No,
see that?
Nobody did.
Why did they
But
put
it's
it in
the
movies?
fucking movies.
But why?
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen somebody curve a fucking bullet. They did it in a movie once. Never saw no fucking talking hamsters fighting for the fucking world's fucking safe.
Glad you pulled out G-Force.
Yeah,
Let's talk
you
about
got
it.
to. You can't fucking talk about movies and not bring up G-Force.
I'm talking about
It's a mess.
obviously movies that are set in real life, bro.
Yeah.
Like they try to create these movies like it's a real scenario, and it's not. You know,
Right.
you're not gonna have fucking 4 women and 3 guys, and all of a sudden they're all having sex. Come on. You know what I mean? Never.
This guy's horny.
No, dude, I'm flaccid.
Flaccid.
If anything, the taint sweat is building. I'd probably be able to create a candle with the amount of sweat that's dripped off just my nutsack alone in these last couple months.
I think there's gonna. Oh, I thought you were gonna say like hours.
No,
It's pretty good.
just in the last couple months because it's been a sweat one. But you know what's
You should
fucked?
get like more like breathable boxers or something. Like there's fucking answers here.
No, yeah, there's answers.
You don't gotta
For some
stuff
reason,
it.
my mom keeps trying to sell Misty on getting me this underwear that has like it's called a ball hammock, and I don't know how to tell my mom like chill.
Are they called sacks?
I don't know. She just keeps selling it. She's like, you should get him these ones with the ball hammock. Your balls just then they don't touch you at all. Like, sounds weird, right? Like you just what? Do you just like put them in this like pouch? I don't quite understand how it would work.
I don't know. Somebody tried to fucking convince me that the fucking boxer sacks was the way to go, and they have a
Sacks.
little, yeah, it's like SAX. X. I think it's 2X.
Okay.
But they have a little pocket for your nutsack. Said it was cool shit. Honestly, I could see it being possibly some cool shit.
I mean, chafing would be gone.
Shit, son.
When was the last time you chafed for real?
Like, it comes and it goes, you know? Like, sometimes I think I'm about to run into a flare-up, but, like, it's nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just an afternoon thing.
Right. Sometimes it's like until the shower thing, you know? And then you get in there and it's like, maybe it's red skin, but it's not like
yeah, if I've
hurting.
had, like, a long weekend and, like, I start chafing, I would fucking... Like, I'm a dirty boy. I need to get in the fucking shower ASAP.
Yeah. I mean, camping, you remember when we went? I had boys bring baby powder. It was bad, bro. Sometimes you got to get some dries on the wets, you know?
Right.
Right.
Is that so silly? I thought maybe you were thinking of something funny to bring up.
No. I will say, you know what's funny to me?
What's funny to you, idiot? Fucking-
What's funny to me is that you complain about the people you work with, and now they're all getting fired.
Well, yeah.
It's like somehow your feelings are getting shared. Are you snitching on folk?
Nah.
Like it just the people you don't like mysteriously keep falling off.
Yeah.
If there's a murder in the room, you know what I mean? Shut the lights off.
I do got a little bit of pull around the town. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So would you say shit like that? It makes me think like you're dropping hints.
there's one dude that tried to fucking argue with me one day, and then like fucking didn't want to show up when I called him on the walkie-talkie. Yeah, he never came back to the site since.
Now, my next follow-up
'Cause
question
I
would
did
be...
snitch. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, he was like, "How did bro do?" I was like, "Motherfucker didn't want to do his job. I want to be a little prick."
Oh, just like
he
that?
was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Fucking call him on the walkie-talkie real quick. We'll fucking have a chat with him." I'm like, fucking. He can't.
He put you right in it, huh?
I went and hit my face. He's like, "I'm fucking get out of there." Back here, I was like, "You let him know." You tell him what's good. Who's gonna say what to who right here? You know?
I love that your big doggery just shows so much in the key moments.
Yeah.
That's good. I had a situation where the boss wanted me to sit down with the other boss that's been giving me problems, and I was ready for it, bro. I had them pull up all the shit that I've ever wrote about, bro. I was like, let me get it on paper.
Oh, you had that meeting?
No.
No?
But he bitched out. Like,
The
last
fucking-
fucking
the
second.
main guy?
Yes. The dude we were
Ah.
complaining about bitched out last second.
Quit his job?
No, he got fired, though. Yeah.
your face kind of quivered a little bit after that. You got excited.
I mean, and what's cool, too, is that my big boss, me and him were tight like these, bro. He fucking, I don't know why I said that. It felt wrong.
Nobody says that.
But
Fucking continue.
he comes up to me and he's like, hey, let me talk to you for a second. And, like, for a second, I was thinking the worst because, like, I had slept real good the night before at work. And so I was like, damn, I'm about to hear something. These cameras caught a player with his jacket over his face and fucking knocked out. But no, nothing of that. He was like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that Long is no longer going to be working with us.
No longer here.
Long, no longer going to be working with us.
We
And he's
had
like,
to
if you see
say,
him, just keep
so
your
long.
P's and Q's.
Yeah.
P's and Q's.
P's and T's.
So that's what I did. But he also was like, yeah, don't tell nobody. And he's like, because the last time I told you something, you got mad and you said it to him, and I got in trouble for that.
You a bitch, and that's why you ain't working no more, son.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You ain't working no more. But they're trying to hire from within, and I think Buddy thinks that he wants to put me there because he was talking to the group, and he's like, yeah. He looks at everyone who's been there for, like, less than 3 months, and he's like, yeah, we're going to go based off seniority. And it was just like, I felt like he put an X on me. I'm like, bro, I've been here the longest, yes. But it was funny because I looked up and looked at one of my homies, and he's like, it's an African dude. So he's like, why you look at me? And it was just so fucking good.
In the middle of a meeting?
Yeah, dude. He's like, you know you've been here the longest. And I was like, dude, I wasn't trying to, I was just looking up at you, bro. It's like, he's like, yeah, you think you're going to get it, huh? And I'm like, dude,
Was
no.
he the one giving the speech?
No,
Oh,
no.
I see.
It was like just a coworker.
I see.
It was because he said, yeah, we're going to go based off seniority. And then I look up from my phone to him, and like unconsciously, he's been there the shortest. And I was like, and he's like, oh, you think you're going to get it, huh? Seniority? And I was like, nah, dude.
So
Nah, I don't
that
even want
day
that
shift
shit.
player,
Oh, God.
which your side don't even got.
Not for me. I keep trying to tell him to make me one.
Did they got one?
Yeah.
Like people come in the morning?
People do it.
Shit.
Suck. You don't even want it, though.
Not me. I don't fucking want it.
No, dude.
Why
You don't even want it.
yeah, I don't.
I know you
We
don't,
weren't
so-
talking about it for me.
So why are
bro.
you even bringing it up?
I was thinking maybe you get it. I was fucking happy for you. But I don't
You do it
fucking
too.
want
You do it too.
No,
Yeah, you do. No, you say fur instead of for. I just heard it.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it's cool to not care about it, but you have to acknowledge it.
All right, but what? Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why I do it, and I've thought about it, and I have no good answers. You know.
I see. What are we at? 47? Yeah, we get like 10 more minutes.
Yeah. So really come in with a good story.
What's good in the news?
I don't know.
We talked about the DILLY. It's almost Halloween.
Shit. Let me tap Jaden in here because I got a poopy, dude.
Oh, I thought you wanted to speak to Jaden.
No, you're about to. Jaden, tag in. Nigga, what? It's really simple and fun. Go in there with a Glock. Point it at the camera. Say, I'm a little big guy. Oh, you're all good, bro. This shit's coming.
I'm not a
out of
good
me.
talker, so. Tell you that.
It's all right. Neither am I.
I left the best with the best.
How do you even hold this? Like this?
Get out the door.
By the back. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, J Dog. What's new in the world?
What's good? Fucking nothing much. Just working with my grandma and trying to save up for a car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were talking about what type of car you wanted.
Well, I have the money for a G35, but my dream car is a Sylvia 14 or 15, either or.
Has that been the dream car? Or did you just come up with that?
No,
last night?
that's been the dream car
Oh.
for a long time. The top 3 favorite cars have always been the AE86 Corolla, Sylvia S14, and it's always been a tie between. I mean, they're no way similar, but it's always been a tie between the Evo X and the G35.
I see.
Wait, what's your favorite car, or at least top 3 cars?
Top 3 cars. You know, I'm rocking with that Chrysler 300.
Yeah, I always hear about that fucking Chrysler.
Yep. That's always been up there. But like fucking top 3 cars in the world. obviously we're still gonna put that one in there, but I don't know. We'll go with like I really like a RX-7.
RX-7 is all really
Like
good.
old school, but I don't think it's like suitable for me. I'm a big guy. Big guy, small car.
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind
small
of
as fucking car, dude.
But one more car. I have all the cars in the world. Like if I really went like stupid and fucking bought like an expensive ass car, I'd probably go for like a. I want something comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Like luxurious and comfortable.
Yeah, probably go. For
So you don't want no like super sports car like Lamborghini,
no,
Bugatti. Yeah, okay.
Too big to be hopping out of a fucking Lamborghini, bro. But I'll go for like luxury, like fucking like a Bentley truck or something.
Oh, Bentley, okay, but
Yeah.
Bentley, Mercedes, maybe even high end Infiniti.
Yeah. Well, no, it'd be like a Bentley or like a Rolls Royce truck.
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
super luxury.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That way, I'm into luxury cars. You know what I'm saying? It'll move quick if I want it to, but like
So
I need
much
all the
money.
fucking like all the little shits it comes with. You know, fucking keep my drink cold and
Little
shit
trinkets
like that.
and all that.
Yeah.
Fucking do dandy shit.
Fucking what's that called? A steering wheel warmer? Like, fuck is that? I'll take it. Yeah. Type shit. What'd you think about the diddler thing? You think it's true?
Definitely. I mean, there's just so much evidence
Yeah.
that's getting like.
I heard some people saying that it's a lot of those people on that island, and they just chose Diddy to fucking take the rap for it.
I mean, well, yeah, because he's the leader of the music industry, so he wants to get all the music artists and all that involved with that bullshit. He's
And there's some like, I imagine to be creepy motherfuckers that live on that island, like fucking Jack Nicholson and fucking Hugh Hefner. Like Hugh Hefner's been in the sex industry forever. Why not go fucking underground with it? You know?
Yeah, like no point. But like, what is it called? There was a moment like long ago. I don't remember how long ago. Probably like 10 years plus, where Diddy had gotten some allegations of some other shit, and it was pretty bad. But supposedly, Diddy was just boom gone within 24 hours, and Jay-Z and Beyonce were also gone within 24 hours. And I'm curious to see what's gonna go on with them with all this Diddy
Yeah,
shit.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're fucking the soul eaters too. You know what I mean? They're up there, fucking shit up. Fuck, I was gonna take it a certain direction. I totally forgot. We're talking about Diddy. Fucking 10 years ago. Oh, you hear how he blew up fucking
Kid Cudi's car?
Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah, I was reading a story about it.
Kind of a fucking player move. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it was because Kid Cudi started fucking with Diddy's girl or his ex.
Well,
At the time.
they're like, the reports say they're on and off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And she would go to like the studio, but like Diddy's driver would take her to the studio, and she still lived with Diddy and shit.
Okay.
But they would like link up at the studio and fuck around there. And then I guess he like fucking pressed his driver like, you had to have known. Fucking
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
blah.
right. Yeah.
They fucking blew up his car. And blew up his fucking
Well,
car.
and I was something I was reading was that like Diddy, he wanted to make sure, like he waited and made sure that
His friends.
all
Yeah.
of his friends were there so like they can all witness it.
Yep. Fucking player move, dude. Player move. Not saying Diddy does good things, but put that on his
But like, what takes you to get
higher
to
on
that
his list
point
of
though?
cool
Like,
shit.
how jealous have you been of a person? Like, how far have you gone being jealous of that person? Like, I don't know how to put it, but like,
I don't think jealousy is really my thing. I've never like tweaked out like that.
yeah,
for sure.
dude, like blowing up someone's car over a fucking girl.
Yeah, nah.
That's wild.
It's fucking crazy. Pretty baller move though. Pretty baller move. Yeah, like, not saying it's fucking out of the fucking playbook for sure.
For sure. Are you ready?
Yep. Fucking Jaden's gonna give us the outro. You might see him later on in some more videos. Fucking wrap it up for us.
Fuck.
Tell him what to do in the fucking.
Well, shit, I don't know what to say other than subscribe to ET Homegrown. Catch you in for another video, and we'll be back.